When I was a little boy, 6, 7, 8 years old, I had an imaginary friend. I called him Johnny Olsen. I played with him every day. Then one day, my parents came to me and said, "You're getting too old to play with Johnny Olsen, playing with your imaginary friend." I didn't want to, of course, because he's my friend. But I stopped playing with him. And one day I'm taking a nap and something hit me in the face. And I woke up. There was a little boy standing next to my bed. And he had a real big head. And I was frightened. I ran out of the room in a frantic. My mother and father were in the kitchen. And I told them there's a little boy in my room. And he hit me in the face. And of course, they didn't believe me and made me go back into the room to finish my nap. And of course, I didn't want to go, but I listened to my parents. About a week after that, a friend, my parents' friend, came over who happened to know the family that lived in the house before we moved in. And my mother asked him and said, "Can you tell us about the family that lived here before we moved in?" He said, "Sure." He said they were a delightful couple, beautiful couple, and they had a little boy. The little boy had aquencephalus, which is water on the brain, and it makes your head enlarged. He looked at my mother and my father, and my mother and father looked at each other, and then they both looked at me. All those years, I was playing with that little boy.